Hello dear Scorpio, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 2nd, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Important things are happening in your relationship today. One of you will have a success that the other will resent a little, perhaps because they haven't had the opportunity to achieve more. Support each other. You need to push each other and always enhance your talents together. One's success is the other's joy. Today you will have an excellent time with your partner. You may need to invest a little more time in them and your family in general. Remember that these moments are the most important and are those that build the best memories that will remain forever in our memories. It's always good to let go of the feelings of guilt that the things we did wrong cause us. Don't let this take over and make you make mistakes in the present. You have everything you need to succeed right now, and you shouldn't let things from the past get in the way. Meetings, get-togethers with friends, job appointments, and interviews can all happen today. If it's work-related, try to dress well and wear a big smile. Think carefully before you speak, and don't share information that isn't relevant to the position you're applying for. An old friend will want to meet with you. If you're very busy, don't hesitate to let them know and arrange a meeting for another day. If you have children, try to be more present in their school meetings and procedures. Don't let them feel alone with their problems. Be more involved in their education. There may be situations you disagree with, and you should be aware of them in order to change bad behavior or habits. Invite your partner out for a walk or perhaps a movie. This could be a good idea. You'll receive a gift from a coworker. It's likely someone you've grown very fond of. Accept it. They have no hidden agendas, they're genuine. Deep inside, you still love the person who is no longer by your side. It's likely that you'll see them again today for a final conversation. Don't be afraid of it. You'll likely learn a lot from this encounter. You need this moment to close things out on a good note. You won't be great friends, but you'll be able to wish each other the best. Your heart will be relieved after this. It's not a very serious problem. You'll have to focus on your work, you have to do your best to find a quick solution. Don't be afraid of failure. Once we face defeat, we always have to pay attention to what we want. If you're thinking about a path of no return, you won't be able to see the good things you have. Today is a very important moment, you just have to feel it and follow it. You're beginning to have doubts about your relationship, as you see in others things that you haven't yet achieved. Remember that we all have a different personal journey, and the same thing happens in couples. Don't let this affect you. You shouldn't always compare yourself to other people. Although this is often a good thing, as it allows us to grow and learn from the example of others, right now it's not necessary. You shine with your own light and you should follow your own path. It's time to set a specific goal, step out of your comfort zone, and venture beyond. We often feel very comfortable where we are. Temptations in love could occur today. If you're in a relationship, you should avoid them. Remember the commitments you've made. You feel like the person you're dating isn't giving you enough importance. If they don't understand your hints, it's best to speak honestly. If they still persist in their attitude, it's better to part ways and find happiness elsewhere. A new boss or superior could arrive at the workplace. There will be important changes, and you should prepare for them. You could have a difficult day and a lot of work you haven't done before. A debt hasn't yet materialized, and it will take time to recover what was borrowed, so I recommend you pursue the matter with the appropriate person. A woman needs a favor that only you could do for her, so she'll seek you out and offer you money in return. Don't reject the offer, you could gain experience. We often believe that love should always be sweet, but this isn't true. There will always be difficulties. The important thing is to try to overcome them, even if they're difficult. A new phase of life is beginning, and you can feel it approaching. If you experienced a sudden separation from your partner and didn't understand the reasons, the answers will open up, and the truth will be revealed before your eyes today. Give the person at your side the attention they need. When a relationship ends, we regret not having done more for the person we love. Therefore, try to avoid this by giving more love and attention. Your partner has news to share with you, it may not be what you expected today. You must be prepared to listen carefully and not react badly to what they are revealing to you. It took a lot of courage to do so. If Scorpio doesn't decide to put their backs into it and take the reins of the change that is absolutely necessary to improve their life, then they should never think that they have a lot on their side to achieve what they've set out to do since childhood. Positive thinking only comes when we decide to change our path, Scorpio. If you recently had a relationship problem, it's time to fix it. Things in love often end in ways they shouldn't, but they can always improve when we have the ability to forgive. If you're single, stop thinking it's because you don't have something good to give. You do, you just have to believe it. Think a little more about what others have done to get ahead at work. It will be great if you start seeing other people's paths as an example to follow, Scorpio. You won't always be right about everything. If you think a little about your health, then you'll make the right decision regarding alcohol and drugs. What you need is a reminder of the reasons for this relationship, everything your partner has given you and everything you have given them, without expecting anything in return in either case. That thought should be enough for you to abandon this attitude and seek to close the gap and make peace between the two of you once and for all. Physical attraction, in certain cases, can be so powerful that it can make us close our eyes to the obvious. The truth is that in this potential relationship, there are more disadvantages than advantages. You are both very different people, and that can affect you in the long run. You need to go slower to better understand. You still think there's nothing like yesterday, and that makes you close your eyes to the possibilities of tomorrow. You don't realize that this nostalgia is, in reality, a fear of the uncertainty of what will come. However, today you must change that attitude, because the stars know you're going to be fine, better than ever. Sometimes, to take a big leap or seek financial independence, you need to have a little money saved or even risk taking out a loan. There are always ways to finance a new project. Don't just wait to be sure that your idea will work. If you've studied the conditions well, everything will turn out well. Wait for the right moment to have all the money you need to carry it out. A very important person is about to give you valuable advice, but you seem unwilling. Turn this situation around. You must make room for feedback and criticism from those you love most. This is an excellent time to enjoy life's pleasures. Don't let yourself indulge in a treat you've been wanting for a long time today. It could be a good opportunity to go on a date with yourself and visit a place you love, go shopping, or see a movie after work. Whatever you want today is allowed. Scorpio is going through a good time, as they are emerging from a situation that may have complicated their work and love life. Your health may have been a little delicate at some point, or a family member may have needed care for this same issue, so you may have been going through a period of exhaustion. Remember that silence is often a great ally, but it won't help you right now, as you must communicate your state of mind to your loved one. Don't leave the person who has been with you and there to support you when you've fallen in the dark. A new love could come for Scorpios without commitment. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. If you don't feel ready for a relationship, be honest with that person so they can decide whether or not they want to continue being romantically involved with you. Don't wait for things to fall from the sky. This happens to very few people, and it's not your case. While luck is on your side, it's very likely that you need to make greater efforts to get what you want. This isn't a good time to rest or take long vacations. You still have a lot to do, both where you are and at work. This is an excellent time to decide something very important in your life. You have to make the best choice to ensure you achieve all your goals in the future. Don't wait for someone else to make a decision for you. If it's your partner who has to make this decision, ask them not to this time. Take the courage to do it for yourself, so you can build greater security in yourself and in the decisions you can make. Nobody does things for free in this world, nor should there be a reason for it. We live in a world where things are valued. Socially, it has been decided that this should be through a value in numbers and also in something that expresses wealth and assets, so there's no problem. There are certain things that bother you about the person you're talking to, but you've kept quiet about what's happening to you for some time. Don't let the moment pass and have a serious conversation with your loved one. It will greatly help you build a better relationship. A good week is expected at work. You're having an excellent time at work, all thanks to the fact that you've put aside your laziness and shown yourself to be a proactive person in your work. Keep at it because you'll go far. This isn't the time to be silent. On the contrary, it's time to speak what you've kept inside. Don't keep the things you have to say under wraps. You've begun to emerge from the confinement you found yourself in, and that's positive. You're in the perfect moment to open yourself up to the world again and meet new people. If you've experienced a breakup or recently experienced sadness, then you should give yourself the opportunity to go out into the world again, because opportunities haven't run out for you. Start thinking positively. Today will be an excellent day. Work requires you to catch up. If you're feeling a bit lost, don't let it affect you. You'll be fine as the days go by. Feeling exhausted in the morning could lead you to mistake this for depression or grief. It's possibly just a vitamin deficiency. Try to eat a balanced diet. Love will have to wait a bit for those who are single, as you should be prepared to receive it. You still have things to heal and things to think about from the past. Past experiences have caused you to become colder and less able to be amazed by the beauty and the simplicity around you. A family member may be influencing this behavior. Pay attention to the worries this person is giving you. If you feel this is your case, then prove otherwise and start appreciating the details, no matter how small, that the people around you do to show you how much they love you. Keep in mind that you're being advised not to engage in pointless arguments, as they'll do nothing for you. Don't go out at night because you might wake up feeling uneasy in the morning. Don't get into debt, which could cause complications in the future and will do nothing to address your need for peace. An apple and oatmeal smoothie can give you tons of energy in the morning. Try it. If you wait a little longer to make that important decision that's beginning to brew inside you, but has little chance of being carried out, then you need to step back a little more. That alone might help you see the full picture of all your possibilities. Respect the decisions people in your home make a little more. Respecting others is also part of love, not only in romantic relationships, but also in family love in all its splendor. Be sincere with your heart today. If you need to say a little more about what's on your mind, then don't dwell on it. If money isn't on your side today, all you have to do is dip into your savings, since that's what they're for. If you have debts, then it's a good day to pay off what you owe. You really shouldn't wait too long to pay off what you owe, Scorpio. If your health isn't bringing good things to your life, but instead is only declining, take your well-being a little more seriously. Today's astral biorhythm. High. Cosmic dynamics, the mature way you can react to unexpected situations. Dangerous tendency, unfounded suspicions and mistrust. Relationship prediction, things are going well with the water signs. The most tense relationship will be with Aries or Sagittarius. If you're single, during this cycle you'll quickly realize the true feelings of the person you're attracted to. Lucky numbers. The universal number is 5. The auspicious hours are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adjusted to your national time zone. The auspicious hours are 7:10 a.m., 11:20 p.m., 12:15 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Lucky numbers 13, 25, 34, and 42. Your lucky number 58. Your color yellow. Don't miss the intimate moment you could experience with someone special today. You need to pay more attention to your partner's needs and indulge them from time to time. Not everything is about what you want from the situation. Someone very important to you is seeking support with a relationship problem, but you don't want to get involved. Always remember that you can give advice from afar and act as an observer. It's always important to see things for what they really are. If you're in the process of wooing someone and what you're trying to do isn't working, then take a good look to see if the person you're trying to win over is really interested in being with you. Chances are, they're not. So you should pay close attention to the signals they're sending you. Many aren't able to speak clearly and call things by their name. They're not like you. You urgently need advice. You can't solve the problem you may be having with just your own thoughts. Seek help from a friend or family member who you think can help you. Someone is watching your progress at work. If they offer to help you, don't refuse, as they may be a new mentor in your life, someone you'd never considered as such. Rediscover the city you live in. If you're on a day off, take the time to go for a walk. Perhaps a guided tour of historical sites or a museum would be a good opportunity to learn more about the history of your country and the place you call home. If you have children, be sure to give them advice on this day. If they need to learn a lesson or if you need to enforce a rule, you should do it. Don't leave all the work to the person next to you. It's not a good idea to ask too much of the person next to you. Instead, try to make them happy and give your best to get the best they have to give you. You're in a good position at work, which gives you the opportunity to change many things that weren't right before. You should consider doing something for others in this area as well. If someone supported you through something very important, and you've decided you no longer want to continue the relationship, then you should do this with great care. Remember that you have to be well enough to face what's coming. It will be a difficult time if you decide this is the best way to leave your past behind. It's not good to keep thinking about a person from your past. You're now in a different place in your life, and you should accept it as it is, a very good thing. Today you have the opportunity to see a new message that can bring you the good things you truly desire. If you're truly thinking about everything now, things will turn out a little better, but if you have no idea what you can contribute, then you need to hold back a bit. If you're in a relationship that's feeling a little shaky, it's time to talk honestly and look for options to resolve it. If you've been through this process many times, then you should consider today pursuing paths that lead you elsewhere. The time has come to let go of what's hurting you. You can't spend your whole life clinging to something that hasn't worked out and is very unlikely to work out in the future. Let life take its course, don't try to force destiny. A person who has something important to tell you will approach you. Listen to their words, they could be of great help in the future. It's time to start looking elsewhere for options. You're experiencing a period of stagnation that isn't doing you justice, especially considering all the potential you have in your area of performance. Your partner might feel a little left out due to a somewhat confusing situation that occurred some time ago. Don't let this happen and give them the security they need. You have the solution to a problem in your hands, but you're afraid to use it because it could have consequences. You should remember that everything in life has consequences. If it has side effects and could hurt others, you should give up the idea. A brother or friend needs to ask you for a loan. If you have the opportunity to help them, you should do so, because you know they would do the same for you if you were in the same situation. Changes, although sometimes external, are mostly self-generated. A very dear friend will help you see life differently thanks to a change they've undergone themselves. Take their advice, as it will be very positive for you. If you need more time to solve problems at work or to reach the goal you've been given, don't be afraid to say so. Sometimes some of us have to progress more slowly than others. Don't feel bad if this is happening to you, especially today. Value your life and the contribution your loved ones make to it. Scorpio will need all their strength today. It's important to return to nature. Appreciate the environment you surround yourself with, it's made up of good people. Stop looking so much at what others do, Scorpio. Life isn't lived by comparison, and we should never do that, especially with others. It doesn't serve us on our path, you know that, but you still have the tendency to do it without even realizing it many times. You've managed to overcome many things in your life, so if today you have a problem with someone or someone dumps you, you'll have to make a little more effort to avoid feeling truly bad. That's why it's always necessary to say what you feel at the right time. If you don't want to start going crazy over the things that happen in your life and over which you have no control, then the time has come to desire a little more, especially how you feel about your career and what you can achieve in the near future. Jealousy never does anything good for us, so today, resolve to let go of that negative feeling. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.